Tekken 8 is obviously doing the rounds now, arguably the best fighting game at the moment. Of course, 1 week after it dropped, they put out the most popular characters, and lo and behold, this chart is almost funny and sad at the same time. When you think that certain characters should have made it in from day one, and the characters that took up their slots, ain't nobody checking for them, as everyone thought. But hey, people, these are the most popular characters in Tekken 8 and least popular after 1 week. Wow. Oh dear, right? People, the least most popular character in Tekken 8 is Panda. All 10 Panda fans punch in the air right now. Again, this character should have never taken up another slot. Put her inside Kuma. We don't care if she has 2 or 3 moves different. Doesn't matter. Does not deserve a slot by yourself when there are far better characters that could have made it in the game. And here's your answer right here. Ain't no one checking for Panda. Put her in Kuma. Second to last is Zafina. Not only did Zafina go outside in the story mode, she's going outside online. Ain't no one checking for Zafina. Wow. Third least most popular character, this comes as no surprise, Shaheen. Again, I have no idea why this character is in this game. None. Hardly anyone uses him. Had damn near 0 impact in the story. I have no idea what's going on here. Fourth place, Leroy. Now that's an actual shock, considering how popular he was in Tekken 7. But dude got nerfed to smithereens, and Leroy is now at the bottom. Wow. Raven. Damn, the 2 black characters back to back. Let's talk about your boy Raven. Of course, Master Raven weren't popular either. Now, why is he that far behind? Maybe he's too complex to use, and you gotta think, why are you gonna pick Raven when you can pick Victor and press 1 button and do a wall carry combo? Victor looks more flashier, easier to use. And let's be real, was Raven that popular in the first place? Yeah, no. Nina, damn. Am I one of the 1.5% that uses her? Nina left out here, left on the sidewalk and shit. Yeah, that's a bit, like, that's whoa. Nina obviously arguably the most popular female character in Tekken. For her to be all the way down there, I mean, these newcomers must have did their thing. People ain't really checking for Nina like that. Damn. Xiaoyu. Again, I expected her to be high up. Xiaoyu pretty popular in Tekken 7 and a nightmare to face. Kuma. You know things are bad when Kuma's more popular than Nina and Xiaoyu. What world are we living in? Kuma out here moving up the ranks. All 20 Kuma fans rejoicing right now. Jack, you know, people say he's arguably one of the most honest characters, and for him to be way down here, yeah, this chart will definitely change after a month. That's for damn sure. Claudio, that's reasonable, easy to use, flashy character. Feng would have thought he would have been higher up. Leo more popular than... Yo, this chart is bugging right now. Again, subject to change. Elisa, yeah, people abuse her in the lower ranks. Easy wins, no surprise there. Lars, what's the chances of these two being right behind each other, huh? I mean, it's whatever. Many people consider Lars the worst character in Tekken 7, so this is good for him, I guess. Martial law, again, these are obviously legacy people picking martial law. If it was the newcomers and they just saw Law in Tekken 8 after that story, hell no, no one ain't picking him. But yeah, again, legacy. You're using Bruce Lee, he's got cool moves, easy to use in the lower ranks, so yeah. Would have thought he would have been a bit higher though, not gonna lie. Asuka. Yeah, she was a fairly popular character in Tekken 7. I played and seen a lot of Asukas online, so yeah. This makes sense. Lily, again, she was also popular in Tekken 7. Lily more popular than half of these characters is just like, wow. Lee, of course, Lee is harder to use. And in my opinion, he took a dip in terms of swagger in this. It looks goofy here in Tekken 8. So for Lee to be more popular than Law, and he's so much harder to use, that's crazy. But yeah, they're moving up. Steve Fox, once again, another hard character. Steve out here playing a different game altogether. And for this character to be that hard, someone like Steve and Lee to be more popular than Law, that's saying a lot. Maybe people were not checking for that shitty ass Ryan and the stuff they did to Law. Law be left in the dust. I honestly thought he would have been more popular than more of these complex characters. But hey. Yoshimitsu, no surprise there. The guy has actually transcended Tekken, easily one of the more popular fighting game characters ever. Crazy gimmicks, you don't know the matchup, this character will run through you. No surprise here. Paul, would have thought he'd have been a bit higher, again popular character. Well, this makes sense. Jun, people have been wanting her for years, so of course they're gonna pick her when the game just comes out. There was a demand for her, this makes sense. Hwoarang, every time you go online you're gonna see a Hwoarang. Hugely popular character. Azucena, again probably one of the more easier characters to use. Easy combos, you can crush it in the lower ranks, that makes sense. Devil Jin, again, probably going to be one of the best characters in the game automatically. Again, that makes sense. Brian Fury, always popular. Kazuya, again, Jin and Kazuya, the main guys of the story. You fought the guy like 1,000 times in the story mode. Yes, he's popular. This makes sense. Jin, again, everyone in the cast blowed him the entire story, so yeah. Jin, obviously, gonna be one of the most popular characters online in Tekken, clearly. King, yeah boy, King moving up, man. King was always one of the most popular characters, best wrestler in fighting games. He's now more powerful in this game. This guy is a monster in this game. King stepped his game up. Victor, I'm gonna assume that this character is here because he's easy, as this is an easy mode character. Press a couple of buttons and it makes you look like you know what you're doing. Probably even easier than Noctis. Brand new character, cool moves. Has a decent backstory. Yes, all the newcomers, people who just jumped into Tekken are gonna jump on this character. So that makes sense. Dragunov, this guy's a monster online. Pressure is insane. Plus. He's a nightmare to face. Got nerfed recently, but I don't think that's gonna change much. That only applies to like the top tier guys. These little nerfs ain't gonna stop people in the lower ranks abusing him. Makes sense, he's a monster right now. And the most popular character online in Tekken 8 is Reina. She got put over big time in the story, and people, that's why story does matter. Because they made her look like such a badass, I'm assuming when this game came, everyone played through the story mode first. And if you're new to the game and you see how she looked like a badass. Of course you're gonna wanna pick her. You don't wanna pick no freaking loser. She got put over in the story. Has a great moveset. Has all the tools. WWE terms there, people. She has all the tools. So yeah. Reina, the most popular character in Tekken. This chart is looking Some of it makes sense, some of it is looking crazy. But again, this might change dramatically in a couple of months. But hey, give it up to Reina. She clearly got put over. People, what do you make of this chart? What do you make of your character's positions?